Hey, what's going on, guys? So right here, these are all the coins that I just purchased from a recent coin show. Now that I'm back in Ohio, I can check out some of the coin shows and coin shops that are here in kind of like the Northeast Ohio, Cleveland area. And this place, they do a coin show every second Saturday of the month. So if you're there in Northeast Ohio, come check it out. They had so many dealers. It's in a nice area. I believe it's Brecksville where it was. You just go on CoinZip and type in coin show near me. It's every second Saturday of the month. So that's super cool. They had so many more dealers than I'm used to. So it was really nice to see all that they had. I got there at like 12 o'clock and people start packing up at like 1 o'clock, 1:30. Some people stuck around until the end. So it was nice. I spent about $1,400 and this is what I got. And as you can see, the biggest chunk of my money was spent on this quarter right here. This is a 1917 PCGS Mint State 63 full head type 1. So it's got the exposed breast right here. Later they changed it that year, so you have the Type 2, but this is the Type 1. I think the Type 2 is more expensive, but I personally like the Type 1. I like the original thought process of this coin and its rarity, so most of the other ones are going to have the breast covered up. And so this one's a little bit more rare in the sense of most of the quarters have the exposed breast, and also I'm a guy, so funny. Anyways, 520 on this coin. He had it at 545. I think the gray sheet he had where it was 520 was able to kind of get a nice deal there. So wonderful looking coin, nice luster, just all around beautiful coin. I think the only reason it's got a 63 is because there's a couple little spots on it. They're not horrible bad looking spots, but I think that's why. Otherwise, I think this could get a 64, maybe not, I don't know. Next, let's do this. This is an old green holder, which is cool, for only $105. Not so bad. Nice looking coin. It's got a little spot on the breastplate, whatever you want to call it, and a little bit of marks right there. But other than that, it's nice to get a Mint State 65 Walking Liberty half dollar. Who doesn't love that with the old green holder from PCGS? So that's pretty cool. Here I got a couple of cheap mercury dimes because I don't really have many cheap mercury dimes. So nothing crazy about these coins, right? Here's two. They're both Mint State 66. You choose which one you like better. One of them has a little bit of nice kind of gold color, gold toning to it. And the other one's just like a blast white. So pretty cool for $35. Like if you don't got big money to spend, but you want to get a nice coin, you can get a high grade mercury dime for pretty dang cheap. And first I'd like to go over this one because I think this is a beautiful, beautiful looking coin. He had AU53 on it, and this was a really great dealer, or collector, I should say. He doesn't have his own shop, but he knows a lot of the people and does business. So I thought this was a nice coin to get, whether you think it's been cleaned or not. I think it's a beautiful coin for the grade, and for, what did I pay, $130 maybe on it? Not so bad. It's really not so bad. And then this one's probably been cleaned, or I don't know. It's for $50 though. It's not so bad. It's not a bad coin. It's a nice album coin. It's got great details. Maybe it was cleaned a while ago, but I like it. And this one, I got just this one coin from this other dealer. By the way, all these coins you see in flips, I got from one person, except for this coin right here. This was a different dealer. And nice looking shield nickel. Not a lot of people are buying shield nickels or selling shield nickels, it seems. But I like them. This one's still got a little bit of luster, as you can see. Not so bad for a red-brown looking coin. Really not so bad. It looks pretty nice. Next we got an 1895. He put Mint State 60 on it. Maybe this coin's been dipped in something like acetone a long time ago, but it still has a nice red-brown. It's still got the luster. So it hasn't been cleaned too harshly if it has been cleaned. But I think it's a lovely looking coin for $45. Indian head cents are going up in price, I'm telling you. They really are. Next we got this nice 1909. I love to get my last year or first year of a coin. So right here. What do you have, 63 on it? It could be. If it doesn't get like a clean designation on it, it could very well get 63. I think it's pretty beautiful. It's got some nice luster. We'll stick with this last Indian head cent here. Here's another 1909 with a red-brown designation. Let's try turning this light off. Let's see what happens. I just got a new lamp for my coins. Let's see if that helps at all. That way you can see the color. Let's check this one back out with the light. So pretty beautiful looking coin. If this coin doesn't get marked cleaned, I think it's definitely AU, maybe, AU 53, 55. Could be higher. Gotta take it out of the flip just to check. I gotta take a loop to it. Let's look at this one more time with the different lighting. Not bad. I like buying certain coins raw, and I like buying certain coins certified and graded, as like Walking Liberties, especially when they're like, if someone has a raw coin, and let's say it's a Walking Liberty $50, and they write mint state 65 on it, and they price it for mint state 65, I'm not gonna buy it for that price, because you can get a coin like this graded mint state 65, and you can buy it for mint state 65 price. You know what I mean? I'll get more into that in a second, because there was one seller, one dealer. I don't want to say he made me mad. He did aggravate me, though. These two nice looking wheat cents for what? $4 each? Not so bad. And then we just have your generic looking peace dollar in a capsule for $30. I bought that at the last minute. And here we got, 1922. Peace dollar, nothing special, nothing crazy. Same thing with these. Nice AU, probably dipped. Looking peace dollar. They got nice luster and everything, but a lot of these peace dollars are probably dipped. Most people sell them when you see like the cheap little pile of them, all for like $32 each. Probably dipped, maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, all right, now it's a little bit of story time. So there was one seller who he had very, very beautiful. Not this seller, by the way. This seller was awesome. Very nice people. There was one seller, though, where he had beautiful, beautiful looking Indian head cents, right? So say we have an Indian head cent here. Say it was a mint state 65 red, for example, which it looked very, very high grade. None of them looked cleaned or altered or anything, right? And he would write mint state 65 red. No problem. My problem was that he was like, oh yeah, all of these used to be in PCGS slabs, right? He had a whole tray, a whole box. There was 50 to 100 Indian head cents, and whether they were red, brown, proof, he would write the grade on it. Like I said, totally fine. But then he starts telling a story about how every single one of them, over 50 coins, were in a PCGS slab, and then like most of them, he wrote CAC on too. So he wrote mint state 65 red CAC, right? But you have no evidence supporting the fact that these used to be in a PCGS holder, and he's trying to sell it for the full grade of it being that that mint state 65 red CAC. That just doesn't make sense. For me to buy a coin for that price, I want it to be in a slab certifying and saying that is mint state 65, right? Because one, I have a nice case that protects it and says that this is this grade, right? That's what attributes the price to that coin. Now, granted, I can spend, you can write all day on your 2x2 flips and say that it's AU53, and someone like me might come and buy it, and maybe I think it is, maybe I think it isn't, and we can talk about that price. But for you to go out and say that these used to be PCGS coins without having like the little sticker or holder, right? And putting it with that, or maybe having some pictures for evidence. Even with that, I still am not going to pay full price, because it's going to, what is it? It costs money to send this coin in to get graded and certified. So say I bought one of those coins from the other guy, and I was like, okay, I bought this coin for mint state 65 price, for 65 red price, and I'm sending it in to get graded. It's going to cost me money to get it graded and encapsulated, the insurance, the shipping, the fees, all that. And then what if it comes back a lower grade or a lower color? So it's very aggravating. Now, I'm just not going to do business, right? And then I look at it. He had a nice graded Morgan silver dollar. It was an 1880s. It was either in mint state 65 or 66 condition, right? Maybe that's like a $300 coin. And then he goes, it has a little bit of toning on it. Not nice rainbow toning, but a little bit of toning. Now, sometimes you'll see like a $100 Morgan dollar, right? We'll say it's mint state 64. Let's see it's full gray sheet retail price. Let's say it's mint state 64, okay? And with rainbow toning, that could very well be a $300, $400 coin, right? But that's rainbow toning. That's like the extreme of people are paying this much money for that kind of coin, right? This guy's coin It was maybe a $300 coin in the Mint State 65 or 66, whatever it was. It had a little bit of light toning on it. But then he goes to tell me that, oh, this is the type of coin that if you send to Heritage Auction, you're going to get two people in a bidding war, and this thing's going to go for like $3,000 to $5,000. And I'm just sitting there listening to him like, do you think I'm an idiot? Like, I understand it's a nice coin and, you know, it's maybe a $300 to $400 coin, but he's talking to me as if I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm 28 years old, and honestly, I probably know more coins than most people who have been in the game for a very long time because I watch lots of videos, I go on websites, I do research, I watch people who are very good at what they do this hobby, right? So I see more crack out videos and submission videos than anyone. Not that I'm saying I'm better than everybody, but I'm very, very well acquainted with how it all works, right? And this guy's trying to tell me that this is a $3,000 to $5,000 coin. He's like, "Oh, make me an offer," and I'm just like, "I'm just gonna go check out some other tables, thanks." And I just walk away because you can't do business with that guy. You just can't. He wants absolute more than top dollar for his stuff. Now, whether some of his other coins that were in flips were actually graded by PCGS or not, there's no evidence to support that, and it's kind of irritating, you know, and. I don't know. I just got to rant on about that. You can't be doing that. If you do like sending your coins in and you crack them out, save this part right here. Take pictures of it in the case and then crack it out, right? That way if someone buys it, they know that it hasn't been cleaned, that it would grade around that price, right? And I'm totally fine with someone writing a grade on it and then me buying it for around that grade, right? Like I bought, this guy had 140 on it and then he marked it off. Well, he gives me $10 off. I don't have my grade sheet in front of me, so I don't know what this coin goes for in AU53, but I am happy with the price I paid for it. I really am. I'm happy with a lot of these prices. And I'm not, I mean, the guy had very nice coins, the other guy, right? But he's just asking too much money for uncertified coins. If you're going to have that nice of coins, get them certified. Or why would you crack out those coins in the first place if they're that nice? It's just, he's like, oh, I like looking at them in flips. Is there really much of a difference of me looking at this coin like this in this nice protected certified holder than me looking at a coin like this? I get it with some coins. Yeah, it's nice, like a nice ancient coin or something like that. Being able to hold a coin that's 2,000 years old that probably Roman soldiers and, like got the hold, or like emperors, oh, it's possible they held this. Yeah, so it's cool having raw ancient coins and some other type of coins, but it makes no sense to crack out an $800 coin and put it in a 2x2 flip, because even if you take that same coin and resubmit it, it can come back lower. Maybe it could come back higher, but it just makes no sense to do. And to do that with 50 plus coins, I'm not buying it, and I'm not buying your coins. Anyways, thanks for listening to me rant. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys like and enjoy coin collecting as I do. I didn't buy any bullion there. Silver and gold price is high. I'll wait for it to drop, or, I have plenty of gold and silver, so I'm okay with just getting some numismatic coins, right? These are numismatic collectible coins. Hope you guys liked the video. And here is the flyer that I got. Now, there are some great dealers there, by the way. So there were some awesome people. I was very happy to be there. And I'll probably be going to all the shows every second Saturday. So if you wanna meet up, or you wanna say hey, we totally can. Or else, if you see some dude looking at coins and he has my voice, it's probably me. Hope you guys have a great day and have a good Mother's Day, depending on when this coin video comes out.